Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW5 Gaming. We're back with some more MW5. We are working for our priority contracts, Assurances, Inc., Ltd., S-Corps. I don't know what we are. Anyway, we're back with another priority mission. We've got Predlitz here. We've got a few in the area. We've got this one here, and we've got another one at Hermagor. We are going to start with Predlitz here. Charity case. This is a recommended reputation level 3. We're going to jump into it here in just a second. Now, I do want to say I have added a couple mods to the game. If you're watching this in order, we have added, let's see, where the heck is it? Mech delivery, which allows you to buy a mech. There's a video. I put it up just the day before this one went live. If I think about it, I'll put a link somewhere. I might have to figure out how to use cards for that. Anyway, where that allows you to order a mech with your, if you're in an industrial hub, you can order a mech. There's some restrictions on what you can order and how long it takes and what it costs and stuff. But I have that. Obviously that's not going to change gameplay within the missions at all. I've also added one that lets you change the color of the Leopard dropship because I think that's useful. It just bugs me to have it be one set of colors when clearly we're running a different set of colors. I've also added 2 more from Bobbert Modder, the modder for both those 2. One is drop fees, which allows me to go over tonnage if I pay money. We won't do that for any of these party contracts. We'll stay within the tonnage there is. It just gives me a little bit more flexibility when I'm playing missions in between these. And also purchase salvage, which, so if there's a mech that I had this so often lately where I'll have 11 salvage because I'm running around in these small ones, right? I'll have 11 salvage and 12 will get me a mech that would be really useful for me. This will allow me to purchase that extra bit of salvage from your employer and be able to get that mech, which has been done in some form numerous times throughout the world of Battletech in paper and tabletop and computer and everything else. So those are what I have. None of those will change the gameplay at all, so don't worry about that. It will still be very, very vanilla as far as our gameplay and our AIs are all concerned. Anyway, let's look at this one here. We got Predlitz. Let's check our transmissions here. Charity case. You can see here, reputation 3 recommended. We're a little bit higher than that now. We're going to get 330 C-bills, 100 reputation, and some other stuff. Intersystem Advocacy is a non-governmental charity organization. We are human rights advocates who work across all the Innersphere. And with the war-torn worlds we are sometimes called to aid, we need to contract the mercenaries for that work. Humanitarian aid mission we sent into drought and famine-stricken Kuritan worlds near the periphery has gone missing. Despite the aid crew being quite sizable, consisting of 12 volunteers, nurses, and doctors, their dropship disappeared and is long overdue for reporting in. We received 2 reports of pirate activity near known bandit strongholds in a region where the vessel vanished. And while these may be false positive, they're the only clues we can pass on to you. We'd like you to contract you to raid these pirate bases. Our salvage crews will be able to analyze any data you recover, which will help us determine what happened to our missing volunteers. We will accept that. We're already here in the area. So we should be able to take a contract here, take a look. It is a raid, difficulty 15. For intersystem advocacy, we've got a 16 against a 2 for the moment. Tonnage limit is 160. Battle area is about 11.25 kilometers, 12 days duration. Iron oxide at dawn with excellent visibility. Combat drop into the desert to destroy the bandit comms tower's distraction while the bandits scramble to restore communications. One of our salvage teams will piggyback into their systems and dig for clues that will help pinpoint the aid workers' whereabouts. We'll go for some salvage and some money, and we'll call it a day. All right, we got 160 tons. Now, I have 350 tonners at the moment, and you can see my issue why I added the one that lets me go over tonnage if I pay a little bit of money. Oops, that's pilot. And then I've got a couple small ones. I've got a javelin at 30, and I've got a commando at 25. So what we could do is we could drop one of these. Maybe we drop the enforcer, and we go with a javelin, and we go with the commando, and that should put us within 5. There we go, perfect. And we will put Lieutenant Rasalhague. No, you know what? We're gonna go with Dahlia. We're going with Black Dahlia. I want her bloodthirstiness on this mission. We're going against pirates. I need somebody motivated and angry and dangerous, even if she's not as good. And we'll go ahead and ready up.
We need to zero in on the location of the aid workers. And to do that, Intersystem Advocacy...
And of course, I don't have Bluetooth turned on.
Systems. We'll create a distraction by taking down their relays. And, while the bandits are disorganized, we can...
We'll see if this messes anything up. Well, I still can't hear, but it seems to still be playing for you guys, and that's all that matters, realistically. All right, we'll zoom out here, see what we're doing. This is my new Hunchy. It's the medium laser boat one, which I like a lot. Probably my favorite Hunchback. I don't mind the one with the 2 SRM6s, one on each shoulder. I like that because which way do I want to go? I guess we're going this way because I don't have jump jets. Because it means you can't just blow up one hump and then be done, right? All right, I'm gonna walk there. We'll be right back.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Well, we didn't have to walk very far. We got an SRM-20 out there. Maybe we'll give everybody a target. Get them working on that one.
Target acquired.
And there's the comms tower I need to take out. Far away. Oh, well, we can put some shots into you right away. All right. Oh, don't want you shooting at us. Try shooting through the gun. There we go. Got it. Okay, where next? Tank there. SRM. Let's finish him off before he finishes us off. 20 SRMs is dangerous. Tank, I didn't really want to step on you, but I didn't have anywhere to go at that point. Oh, and we do have... It's gonna let me... Yeah, the nice thing is you can start to take off those AC-10s a little bit quicker. Even faster if I can aim. Man, that was not well done, Eric. There we go. Alright, now he's done. What do we got over here? Another one. Everywhere. That was better. That's the way it's done. This one will just kill. There we go. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, looks like they took care of the target for me. Nice. There's a tank there, I think. I'm having trouble spotting him through... Ah, the SRMs. There we go. Alright, where do we need to go next? Just kind of through this, it looks like. I'm gonna just walk through it, I think. I think that is my plan. Okay. Another Irby. There we go. That's a decent shot. Pan up so we don't hit our own guy. Oh, we might have hit the back of the commando there. I hope not. Alright. Is that another one? Oops. No, that one looks like it's a normal shaped mech. What is that? Oh, it's another one. AC-10 again. Let's put it in reverse. There we go. There we go. Let's just strip off those AC-10s. Yeah. Well, you're not gonna make do without it for very long. Heat's an issue, but we'll back off a little bit here. Now that the wave of Irbies is gone. And I've seen so many Irbies in this playthrough.
Target acquired.
Objective down.
Oh, we can see that one. Are they gonna get it for me?
Target
Got it.
neutralized.
Did
Transport ship coming in.
they already blow up the other one? They did. Alright. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Supposed to kill you first. Then we'll go this way. I think that one is done. I think we'll just jump out real quick and see you back in the Leopard. All right, got a little bit of reputation there, made a little bit of money. We can grab an Irby to sell, and we shall. Everything else is pretty much garbage, yeah. And I guess there's a couple machine guns that are tier 1. We'll grab those. I generally sell, at least on this playthrough, I've been selling anything that's tier 0. It's just tier 0 it goes. If it's ammo, I only keep up to 25. Jump jets, I think I'm only keeping 20 of each type. I'm just selling everything else off. There's no need to clutter up the warehouse storage. We did okay, 725 damage. We did get jumped by a fire starter on the way out. I could have just stepped into the circle. Instead, we turned and shot him, hoping that we'd get the salvage for it, because I would like a fire starter. It'd be a good mech. I think the Leopard did a fair amount of damage just with the missile launchers on him, but we did see him, which is why I have a little bit more damage than it looks like I should have. I would just like to point out this there, because I never use it, but it's super useful. we've got to go from Predlitz over to Polcenigo for the next part of our charity case mission, right? There is this option down here, and it's called View Intel. And what you can do is you can click on it, and it's going to tell you the types of mechs that are in the area. I think you have to have seen the mechs, or if you've never seen that type of mech, it'll give you like a question mark and say, hey, there's something there you haven't seen. Here we go, unidentified mechs. These are things we haven't seen. And these happen to be bandits, and they're fairly common mechs. So in theory, if we were to go there and we would fight bandits, we might see some of these mechs. Here's some rare, there's a very rare. So there are some possibilities. So for instance, you have a Cantina mission, and I have one where I have to get a... I have to pick up a Centurion. I can look, are there Centurions in the area? Yes, the bandits occasionally run it, rarely. But if I need one, potentially I could get it there. But this wouldn't be a great place to find it because it is rare. However, if I wanted to find a Phoenix Hawk, well, they're very common. It'd be good chance I'm going to find a Phoenix Hawk there if I fight against the bandits. Does it give us anybody else? So, okay, so target generally is bandits. Oh, this is for us. This is for this mission specifically. Oh, interesting. I like that. Okay, anyway, we'll go ahead and travel to Polcenigo and we'll kick this thing off. Oh, no, before we do, I'm going to click this. I'm going to view intel here. So this is Schooler, Garrison. There's 3 contracts here. Garrison, multiple mission, Demolition, 2 for Independence, 1 for Kurita. Right, so we're going to fight against either Rasalhague or Kurita in these, and we can see, okay, Phoenix Hawk, if we're going against Rasalhague, it's common. Kurita, it's very common. You know, now if I'm looking for that Centurion, uncommon against Rasalhague, slightly more. It's just listed as uncommon for Kurita, so we could definitely find some of those. I'm guessing Irby Mech, it says very common and common because I've been fighting a lot of those, as well as, you know, then the spiders are uncommon. So you can kind of get an idea what's out there. And there's a bunch of mechs we haven't seen potentially that could spawn here. It just gives you an idea what spawns there. And as you go on and you become more familiar with different things, then you can do that. So anyway, I think it's pretty cool. It just means that there's probably just the one mission here. And there is. We see that from our... Anyway, from the little raid symbol there. All right, we are ready for part 2 of Charity Case. So this one's going to be difficulty 15 of raid, still a tonnage limit of 160, also fighting bandits, which we saw when we checked out the intel for the system, right? It's going to be, what we said, raid, 9-kilometer square map, 12 days, iron oxide late afternoon, good visibility, demolish the bandits' command center in the region. Not only that, curtail their ability to prey on those who cannot defend themselves. We should be able to search the rubble and find solid leads about our volunteers, assuming our volunteers are not under said rubble. We've got good faction with these guys, oddly enough, so we're going to kind of take everything. We said it's a raid. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take an airstrike. I almost never take airstrikes, but they're really, really cool. So let's take one and use it this time around. I forgot to fix everything. Hold on. Let's sell this dude from last time, and we'll repair everybody else. And we'll go to mission, and we'll drop in 8 days.
The bandits have a command center up ahead. Head out and destroy the base. Doing so should hopefully expose some sign of the missing volunteers. Our employer has okayed the use of airstrike on this mission. Stand by for strike confirmation.
All right, we do have an airstrike available. And in fact, we could like potentially even use it from up here. Let's peek out here. We're gonna have to wait a second for it to become available. But I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna drop it just down on top of that base right there. As soon as it's available. We'll be back as soon as that little airstrike up there. we'll be back when that one fills up.
Tango down. Alpha 1-1, Sierra 2.
All right, our airstrike is ready. Now I don't know how much we're going to see here.
Over.
I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to hit H, and I think I'm just going to drop it on this base. Generally speaking, how about right there on those? We got a mech coming out.
Sierra 2-1.
We've got tanks coming out.
Sierra 2-1 out.
You guys go after that. We'll jump down and work on him in a second here. There's the fly. You can see the trail sometimes if you're looking in the right spot.
We used that wisely.
We blew up a lot of stuff with that airstrike. That was that was super effective if we want to put this in terms of Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon, right? I'll get some loot. I'm not going to worry about that spider. It looks to me like they've got that taken care of.
I
Target.
just took that mech out.
So we'll grab the loot instead. I took that mech out.
Ready to
All
start
right.
pickup operation.
See if we got anything good out of that.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Covered salvage, some money. Medium laser short burst. I would not mind a boatload of short burst medium lasers to put on this, actually.
Target down.
Target destroyed.
All right. Let's see what we got going on. Another mech coming out to face us.
Acquired.
He clearly didn't see what happened to the last guy. This guy... Oh, yet another Irby. AC-20, though. I did not aim that very well, though. But the javelin goes in after him. There we go. There we go. Neutered him. Get rid of his other gun. Now he's gone. Okay. And apparently Boswell survived because I don't see much damage on him. We'll just shoot our way through this wall. We did not destroy the item here, but we did do some damage. So if you're looking to do demolition missions, for instance, these things work pretty well, especially early on in the game when it's difficult, you know, for a small lance like a spider to be running around and destroying buildings, right? It's a whole lot easier if you can just drop something on top of them.
Good work, Commander.
There we go.
That's one less target. Add one more to my kill count.
Oh, another Irby
Focusing the shared target.
swinging out after us.
Lance target confirmed.
Make sure I got everybody on him. Not a great shot from my standpoint. And I paid for it by taking a... Oh, let's see if we can get the arm lasers on that one. Not enough. There we go.
To pick it up.
Oh, Irby's punching out. I didn't notice, did they shoot his arm off, or did he just get blown up? This is where I'm trying to go. Okay, I know there's one more back out here somewhere. Let's go find it. We'll go from there. Is there that one blow up? Yeah. Something was in there shooting at us. I think we just got it. I just saw an explosion back over there somewhere. The building? How much damage do we have to do?
Target down.
There we go. That's how much damage we have to do. Okay, now we'll loop around. We got one more to get to. I'm gonna we'll be back when we get a little closer. It's a little bit of a walk. All right, picked up a little bit of loot.
Payload acquired.
Send the boys on ahead and girls. Never mind, got it. Just have them fall in. Oops. Form on me. There we go. I ended up with an extra button push in there somewhere. Kind of stomp away these rocks, get a little bit of protection there on the side. I think we'll just go through this wall right here. Give everybody else the option to shoot at it from a distance. Try not to get shot up too much myself. Or I will get shot up too much by myself, whichever.
Hostile dropship above.
Alright, that's it. Hostile dropship above. But we've done the damage we need to do. So we can bail.
Target destroyed.
I don't actually see the hostile dropship anywhere. I would consider staying to shoot it. What we got coming in? Jenner. Too far away. Maybe we'll fight the Jenner and then we'll bail. How about that? It's been a short episode so far. We'll bring in the Leopard so we get some little missile support, get some LRM support. This guy had the can't think of the word. Telemetry? He shot me. He had the balls to shoot me. There we go. That's a word I can think of.
Battlenet kill for me.
Down he goes. All right, I'll see you back in the Leopard. That was pretty anticlimactic.
All right. Well, looks like the base has been functionally crippled, but there doesn't seem to be any sign of the volunteers. Odd.
All right, we did pick a little bit of loot off. Yeah, we found 2 medium short burst lasers. Nice. We don't quite have enough for salvage. However, I did gather this mod where you can purchase extra, I think. So if we wanted this, we could just click it and then say, okay, we'll pay the extra 235,000, which would then let us sell this, which is worth probably 300,000. So it's probably not worth it for us. But if I needed this spider, that would be useful. And you can change the cost of these within the mod options mod. We're just going to grab some medium lasers because at some point somebody may shoot the hunch off of this sucker, at which point I will be in trouble. I'll need to put a lot more lasers on it. So we'll go for that. Pretty good shape. Let us this time be smart and repair everything. And do we have another transmission? Charity case. We do. We'll be back next time to complete, I guess, charity case part 2. I guess there are 2 missions in part 1. And we'll be back for part 2. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.